So in this episode, we're going to be watching a guy, and I'm probably going to butcher this name, called Zemingjiang? Maybe? There he is. He has joined. He is currently not on the mission. He is picking his tank. So, during this game, he got up on a hill and did an amazing job killing 11 plus people rather quickly in a Leopard 1A1, I believe. We're going to go ahead and see how well he does. Maybe speed this up a wee bit. There we go. We are in the player's view. Yep, he is going straight for the back of the map. Assuming this guy is just an amazing shot. We've got in a really great position so he can start immediately killing people. Replays aren't the best in the world. Some of these are kind of janky sometimes. You can see his gun's kind of glitching out. He is just zipping over here to the top of this hill. Getting into the perfect sight line to flank the enemy team, which happened to be my team this match. Wait a second. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Probably the same thing you're saying right now. He has no real way to see most of these tanks that he's firing at and that he's locking onto. And when I say locking on, I mean he is actually locking onto them. Yep, and tracking them. Yep. His gun is locking on enemy tanks. And it's always going mid-shot, too. So that one went a little bit low. That one went a little bit low. Mm-hmm. Three minutes in. Then he comes in with a bomber. What a great guy. You see, I'm going to go ahead and say this isn't a coin toss. I'm like 70% sure this guy's using an aimbot. Right? Now, he could just be a really good snapshotter who shot multiple people and a couple of people through trees, maybe on ultra low quality mode, so he could see them, whereas I couldn't on his ultra low quality. We're going to keep watching, though. But, as I said, there is a chance that Zemingjiang, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this name. We're just going to call him Ming. There's a chance Ming here might be using an aimbot. And I think it's at least enough of a reasonable suspicion that we're just going to keep watching him. Hey, look, he fired again. Another dead center shot. Crazy. Another dead center shot. He's barely taking any time to aim. If the tank is moving from left to right or from right to left, he can't hit them. He has already fired at one tank that had a building between him and it. Another dead center shot. Yep. We have a hacker. Congratulations. Ming, you're going to YouTube. Tried to lead that way too much. He's locked on, he's going to fire, it's going to go dead center. Mm-hmm. He's not going to hit him. It looks like his aimbot doesn't actually track. Yep. So if the tank's moving really fast, he can't hit. So this guy can't actually aim at anything. But, again, he gets another bomber to start racking up more kills. And this is what he sees, too. So he's just up here immediately dropping bombs just as fast as he can. He's, at this point, racked up 11 kills. Straight back to his tank. As you can see, we are sitting on the player view, so this is roughly what he can see. Of course, the replays aren't exact, but he is wiggling pretty hard. I'm going to assume that that is actually just the replay, but you can tell he is snapping straight to tanks and then zooming in. Like, he's not zooming in and then getting his reticle in the right spot. He is putting his circle right on top of them, and it's not tracking properly. It is glued to the center of their tank. Yeah, dude, there's a building in the way. He's tracking that guy. There's a building in the way. Just snap to that guy. Building in the way. He's trying to get that chieftain. Guess what? There's a building in the way. Yeah, that T-54 is a building in the way. Funny enough, even the replay shows sometimes that you should be able to hit the tanks because it brightens up the name. And usually that means that you can shoot at least part of them, even if it's like an antenna sticking up or the top of the machine gun. But in this case, we have ourselves an aimbotter who has racked up 11 kills. He's in a perfectly good position to kill with this tank. Like, he really doesn't need to use an aimbot to get some kills from up on that hill. Does he stop using it at some point? Maybe so he can hit targets that aren't sitting still? No, the match ends right here. So, there's the guy's name, right here. Zemingjiang. I don't know how to pronounce that. There you go. What a great dude.